morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for, Thursday the 22nd of December 2022. Look at yesterday's results then for Wednesday the 21st. We're at Wolverhampton at 7:30. It was an N- filter for us, N-1. And it was this intervention which ultimately came third at 9-4 favourite. So it's backed into the 9-4 favourite. Basically, they gave it, the jockey gave it a good run. It was drawn one. Came round the bend, kicked on a bit and then faded pretty tamely, so not very clever there. So we got a pound each way, pound on at overnight at 3-1, so that's £100 for us because we're 100 times bigger. Then we topped up in the morning, pound at 3.1-1, and we topped up again at a bit later on, a pound at 3-1. So we had £3 per £8 unit, 0.375 exposure of a unit, £300 on, and end result a pretty grubby third at 9-4. So we beat the odds. The execution was pretty good, but the end result was pretty poor. So so the accounts come down a little bit more to plus 49.70 units in profit. So we're just below the 50 mark, which isn't very pleasing for us, and we've been at a peak of 72 units. So roughly what 22.5 units has come off in the last couple of months or so. So it's been a right pain in the neck, as we say. Anyway, on the Forex front. Yesterday we were looking at the CAD CPI 1330 GMT. We in our video we were talking about doing sell order, but the actual run up in the morning session was risk on. You had equities up, and the whole sort of scenario. The yen was coming off, dollar was weakening. So in the end, just before 13:30, we decided that we'd have a go at a buy order on the CAD yen, which wasn't filled, so we chopped it out, and then of course it dirged upwards, up about 30 points or so, and then started to come off again. So it's pretty lackluster trade. We weren't in it, but the circumstances changed. As I said, we were looking at doing a sell order originally, but it was clear to us that the economic environment had shifted in the morning to a more bullish risk-on sort of approach. So that was that. So we're going to close the Forex book now. All the big boys and girls are getting their kit ready to go off to the Bahamas. And or whatever they do at Christmas. So we're going to just down tools on Forex and kick it off with a vengeance in the new year. So 2023, we're going to be kicking off swing trading and bounce trades next year on two separate accounts. So if you're interested in that, we'll keep you posted. We'll be able to give you better information on the swing trades because obviously they're more longer term, whereas this yesterday highlights the problem with putting out bounce trade information when prior to the morning session, because circumstances can change and what have you. But anyway, we can get around that. So I hope you're all right on those if you had to go at those trades. Anyway, the racing, we're not stopping the racing, but it's been a pig. This is really not what we want, and we're going to try and turn this around. We're going to be racing over Christmas, obviously not Christmas Day, but Boxing Day, and onwards. So hopefully we can turn this around, and that's where we are really. So anyway, a big thank you to everybody who's supported the channel, given likes, subscribed and all the rest of it, and even made some comments. So thanks a lot. We're doing what we can. As I said, we're pretty confident next year that it's going to be a move forward, quantum leap for us in terms of Forex, with swing trading and bounce trades and all the rest of it. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.